if you invite me next year, Valley Ranch again, I'll come here with the new Dr. Haque. I have no old cell exist. I'm going to be 10 trillion new cell Dr. Haque. And how can you fix the body, and how can you maintain perfect health for your lifelong? First, we need to understand what our body needs. If you look at our body, the whole body of brother sitting in front of me, his body made of suppose 10 trillion body cell. That body cells are made of small nutrient, protein, fat, and mineral. And that protein amino acid structure making the cell foundation, cell main backbone, and then mineral and fat complete the cell. And that cell come together, make a tissue make a organ system, and that's how me and you all, everyone. And this body constantly being regenerated. I've been talking last 10 minutes in here, or maybe this 10 minutes I almost lost maybe 50,000 of my body cell. They died. And good thing is same amount of cell developed. And you guys know that we are going to stressful situation. We definitely did not do well. Everybody is stressed to fixing the things. And depending on how we did, what food we ate today, depending on how our stress level was, that's how our this 50,000 cell developed. Either healthy cell or unhealthy cell, inflammatory cell, defective cell, or healthy cell. Which means that every year our human body completely change. It's changing. Some organ change very quickly. Like eye, in 3 days you get a brand new eyes. Like liver, you get a 6 weeks we get a brand new liver. Whole body like a bone and brain takes like almost 6 to 8 months to get the new organ. That's how every organ system change. And within a year, if you invite me next year, Valley Ranch again, I'll come here with the new Dr. Haque. I have no old cell exist. I'm going to be 10 trillion new cell Dr. Haque. So depending on how my next year will be, maybe I'll lose some weight, maybe I will get some gray beard, maybe I'll be getting more weight. Depending on how my next 1 year will be, I'll be regenerated completely new person, all of you. So it's in our hand. What are you in our fork? What are you putting in the body? That's how our body will be day by day. If you are sick, no problem. Then put the right things, and then body will be coming out as a healthy body. So first thing we need to understand the body made of small cell made of small nutrient. So put the right nutrient, the right cell will develop. Second thing is, according to nature, it's a top journal, that human body has a 10 times more bacterial cell than our own cell, which we call gut flora or gut microbiome. How the gut flora is functioning, that's how our body will be functioning. If we put healthy food for the gut flora, healthy flora will develop. If you put wrong food, the gut flora will die. Because when we eat, they eat too. They die, our body physiology doesn't work, because they contribute our metabolism, our mineral absorption, vitamin production from the food. They do everything in our system. It's like our soldiers, and that's more than our own body cell. That, what cartoon says, it's like we have more bacterial cell than our own body cell. And third thing you need to understand is body digestion system. When you eat, body need to digest the food, send back to our intestine absorb the nutrient, give it to liver circulate throughout the body, and waste go to the back door as a feces. So if we do wrong food, it will not be able to digest, because we have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given the system, human body, with a proper mechanism, proper digestive organs, who secretes the enzyme and juices and acids to process the food. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given us the system only to process the food, not the plastic. Your plastic is not a food. Like that, imagine what we are eating. If you don't eat food, body will not able to digest. It's gonna make inflammation, not only stomach. It's gonna make your liver fat. It's gonna make our whole body inflamed. And depending on which part of the body is weaker over the other, that organ will develop a disease. And disease will be named with many. And depending on which organ are making the disease, we call liver disease, heart disease. If you have a pancreas issue, we call diabetes. If you have a brain issue, we call Alzheimer, dementia, so many diseases. And if we look at that, the mostly is important is our gut or intestine. Because if we eat wrong food, that gets a problem. That makes it bloated. And our gut flora, I see the 10 times more gut flora that we have. 90% of them live in the gut, in the intestine. And if you don't have right food, they will die and our whole disease developed. Because Rasulullah said that the time will come, there will be a lot of disease. He said that, and the disease mostly will come from the gut, from the stomach. And that's what we see. Our National Health NIH declared that 75% of our disease coming from our food and our gut. So we have to take care of our digestive system, take care of the right food, our microbiome food, so that flora can survive and stay well. And we have to look at our especially intestine. So if we microbiome die, we develop our asthma, allergy, bloating, and all the research is coming up that how microbiome health is so important.